Dawson Rider Wiki.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Legacy Power Coin set from the Power Rangers 2017 movie. This is technically our third Power Coin set in the Legacy line, and it's quite a bit different, I would say, than the standard one, since the coins in the movie were quite different. And something also that's really cool is this thing actually is a light-up display stand, which I'll be turning on in a second. Since it's kind of different, I just kind of wanted to go over the box real quick. As you can see, this is like the display box that's like the internal of it, but it comes in this sort of external box that's got this really neat black and white shot of the core team. You got the logo there. And then on the back, it just shows you like a picture of them and stuff like that. It's actually a really nice little picture. Talks about, you know, what it is and stuff like that. Oddly enough, unless I missed it, there's no little summary. You know how the MMPR ones usually have like a little plot synopsis, but it does not have that. But I just thought I would show that since, you know. But yeah, when you pull it out of there, it's in this case, and when you close it up, you get that same shot right here on top, and like the same logo and stuff, but everything else is like kind of left basic so that you can have a nice display case. There's no like advertisement of what you're displaying on it, since it's not like the retail box. But then they come in here nicely. As you can see, I got them all displayed. There's the logo up there, so you know that's from Power Rangers, and these aren't Jammy Dodgers. But then you got like a kind of little plastic plate here with a little chrome finish saying the colors. I guess they went with colors instead of the dinosaurs, which I guess it seems right for the movie. I really don't have too big of a problem with it, to be honest. But yeah, it's a really nice case. We'll do the light up feature in a second. There's the little button down here, as you can see, but you have to actually turn it on. There's an on-off switch underneath, and I gotta actually pull that out. I kind of wish that it just was like an on-off switch here instead of this press button, just a little switch that would leave it on, because it's kind of annoying that I have to take it out every time I'd want to show it or display it like that or whatever. But we'll show that in just a second and turn off the lights and stuff. But for now, let's get a look at the coins individually. Here's yellow, Saber-Tooth Tiger, as you can see. You can see the design underneath there like that. Actually, I have an idea. Wait for a sec, because I was going to use, this is a little too bright for yellows, but I do this for the Q-Ranger reviews for the Q-Thomas, so you can see a little bit better. This one's a little harder to see with both, but setting aside not being able to see the Saber-Tooth Tiger, as you can see, they're quite a bit bigger than the ones you get with the figures. They're a lot more realistic to the movie. They got like the little earthy bits around there, some really nice details on there. They look, honestly, I haven't seen the movie in a minute, but they look almost exactly like the movie, and I'm pretty happy with them. Alright, here we got Black Rangers. And I know like a lot of people had problems with these designs even after they saw the movie and liked it, but I personally did kind of dig them, especially after seeing it in the movie, and I do like the designs after seeing, there you go, that one works for that. So you can see the design there. After seeing it in the movie, like I like having this version that feels more close to what it looked like in the movie size-wise, and having like the little sort of rock details on there. I suppose the rock details could be a little bit better, but I'm still pretty happy with it. All right. That sounded more like a sick patient with pneumonia than Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. Triceratops here, and this is the one I'm actually going to use for comparison to the small little ones that came with the figures, because that is the one that I grabbed off the shelf. So, that's super, there we go. Oh, I almost forgot to do it. So here it is. Oh my god, my secret flashlight. No. There it is next to, I mean, as you can see, actually, now that I'm looking at them, they're pretty similar. No, but like, you can literally fit that in there like that. It looks like an eyeball now, but yeah, quite different. It was definitely neat that these came with the figures and stuff, because it made it feel like kind of the old school figures. But these are like a lot cleaner. They don't really have the excess, like, you know, debris stuff from it when they came out of being exploded. I imagine, actually, I think that's what it came from. I don't remember if they would originally look like this, or if it's because they exploded out of the rock. I assume it's because they exploded out of the rock. But anyway, it comes with that. It's obviously just a little bit more kind of realistically detailed anyway. Like, you got the actual gold paint, much more engraved little circuit designs, and then obviously just the size is more accurate to the actual movie, so that's nice. Alright, now we got pterodactyls to end things off here. Let's shine a light on it, or like right next to it. Seem to be working. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to cut away for a quick second and turn on the light feature. I have to sort of upend this thing. Can't really tell a difference in anything other than possibly the camera shifting slightly. But I'm going to turn off my review lights and press the button. I might turn off the one overhead one in a second, but you should get the general idea here in just a sec. There we go. So you can see it lighting up there. While that light show happens, I'm going to creep over and There we go. I might probably sound really distant, but now I'm gonna press it again with, there we go. So you can actually see like all the little individual, I like how I went through the trouble of showing it with my flashlight, and I forgot it does this. I guess it was just to show it individually, but we'll get another pan. Not Goku's granddaughter, she's not involved in the production of this review. But yeah, as you can see, like, yellow's still harder to see, and the camera's blurring out a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I actually dig it quite a bit. Okay, so yeah, you get the picture. Let me turn all the lights back on now. De-blurify this. One more light to go. Overall, I really do like this set. I definitely have some little nitpicks about it. Like, mainly, like I said, with the switch, I wish it was just a straight up on-off switch here instead of making me take it out, use the on-off switch, which is underneath here. You have to pull this whole thing out and then press the button. And then obviously it's not going to stay on all the time, but I think it would have been cool, probably more costly, if it came with like, and maybe some people wouldn't have wanted it. This might be a personal thing, purple, I don't know where that came from, but to have like a way to plug it in so you could like have a display like that. I think that would be really cool. But even with those small nitpicks aside, just as a collector's set, I'm really pleased with this. I like the way it looks. I love the display case. I think the ability to have them light up is a really cool way to show it off. And especially if you're a big fan of the movie like me, I'm really happy with it. It is a bit pricey, but remember that it does come with a display set. But as always, I do recommend, you know, waiting for a sale, because that's just good advice for anything, because I get a feeling these will go down in price just a little bit. But yeah, barring a sale and everything and anything I mentioned with that, I do recommend these to fans of the movie because I really do dig them a lot. And it's a really neat display case, and kind of a neater way, I think, for me to display these than the show movie coins that have come out so far. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Dawson Rider, signing out.